Hi everyone, this is Jennifer. Welcome back and welcome if you're new here. I'm going to be planning out a week in my Erin Condren Life Planner today. So let's jump in. It's actually Saturday, the 11th, and I've had some wonderful time in my craft room / office, just kind of setting up for 2024, cleaning, organizing, reflecting. So it's been a really good day in here. It's my happy place, hence the handle, HappyPlace Planning. But we're going to be using PlannerKate kit MK-553, which is called Terra Cotta. So I have the wide washi and some date headers. Also have lots of add-ons, the sidebar, basic labels. I did 2 sets of dash labels in case I use those in my traveler's notebook, the dash scallops, full box ombres, the full boxes, and the washi strips. No sampler this week. All right, let's jump in. Last week, or actually this current week, as I'm sitting here, I went with this really bright, bold, beautiful kit, and I did that because that's kind of what it looks like outside, with the leaves really bright orange and yellow here in Illinois right now. But for this week, I wanted something a little bit more muted and kind of like a cozy vibe as we head into Thanksgiving, which is why I picked this particular kit for this week. And as I'm sitting here, let's talk a little bit about 2024 planners, what we are thinking. So really, I feel like for September on, at the end of every year, people are talking about what their next year planner stack is going to be. Hobonichi launches some of their stuff. By then, basically all of the calendar year planners, like for Erin Condren and so forth, are already out, and people, you know, they're planning ahead. We're planners. And I have seen all the chatter, so here's what I'm thinking. I am going to keep this planner going for sure, because this is the book that I archive at the end of each year, and then I reference it as I plan future years. I was actually just looking at my 2022 Erin Condren planner today as I was in here. And I am also really tempted right now by the Moxie Life planner. It was my first time purchasing that specific planner, and I was just looking through it as I was doing some sticker testing for my PlannerKate 2024 video, and it just is really intriguing to me. So that is a consideration, and I really like the goal setting in that planner. Now, the problem with that would be I would want to use it kind of like I do here creatively with PlannerKate stickers, and I don't really know that I would need 2 of those types of planners. So there's that kind of reflection. Would love to try it, but I don't know that I need 2 of the same planner type anyway. And then this is not going anywhere. And then I also have a Hobonichi Weeks and a Hobonichi Cousin. So that's kind of where I'm at. Let me know where you guys are at with planner decisions. And by no means do I think you have to be reflecting about that now. We have a while to go. So, all right, let's get some plans put down. Enough planner chatter, although I love that. We have one really big event this week on the 18th, and that is our final rodeo of the season. It's an indoor rodeo, thankfully, so I won't be maybe freezing my butt off like I was at our last one in October. But that's going to be Saturday night, and I want to mark that with one of these dash labels. Again, I'm using the Sarasa Mark-On 0.5 for my ink pen choice. And then let's go ahead and get my son's practice schedule down. I am going to use these labels and actually pull from my planner cart, which is all nicely organized. I went through today and labeled what was actually in all of them. Maybe I'll take a picture and pop that up for you. But I feel like organized, and that makes me more likely to use my stickers because I can find them. Okay, so all of my icons are in this little album, and I should have a Taekwondo sticker. There they are. So we will do three practices and a ninja night. So I'm going to put down enough stickers for all of those. Ninja is not really Taekwondo, but I don't know what other sticker I would have to use instead of these, and I'm kind of going with that black and white icon vibe, so we're going to go with it. We're going to keep this handy because there are some other icons I will want to use. Let me get these prepped with the times. And then, as always, we might not do everything on these specific timed nights, but we have a little bit of wiggle room in our Taekwondo schedule. So if we don't make one of these for whatever reason, too much homework, we're just tired, whatever, it's not a big deal. We can make those up. And my son's really good about staying on track for getting his practices in. So those are down. And then let's go ahead and do work meetings. I'm going to use, well, first of all, let me pick an icon because depending on how they fit, I might want to use a larger label. I was going to go with these skinny ones, but we'll see. Actually, I think I have apples back here, which kind of stand for school in my mind. So do I want to use the colored ones or these? Let's do these because it's the same style that I'm using for the other icons. And if I'm doing that, I think I'll do my work meetings in the same color, only the stitched option. So I do have one meeting on Monday. And then I have a really long district meeting on Tuesday. So I think what I'm going to do is, even though it's not going to match this exactly, is I'm going to use a full box off the full box sheet. I was going to use this one, but I feel like overthinking probably with the washi being that pattern. We'll go with a different option. And that's going to be like all afternoon, basically. I'll still use an icon and a dash label on top of that, though. Perfect. Is that straight? And then I have another meeting on Wednesday morning. It looks like these 8:30 meetings are what my team likes to have. I didn't schedule these. They did, and I just attend their meetings, but I definitely do not mind early morning meetings. I'd rather get in, get my meetings done, and then back to the office to work on files. And I have one more meeting, two more. Sorry, it's kind of a busier week, looks like. On Thursday, it's actually a 10 o'clock meeting. And then Friday is all day meetings, problem solving meetings at the elementary school. So we'll want to mark that will be pretty much, again, all morning, kind of into the afternoon. And we'll wrap up that work schedule with one more of this little combination. And then looking at my personal items, I do have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, and we'll go with an orange one for that. And probably have some sort of label for that. Is one of these pill icons. And we'll stick with the orangish color. Put that right there. And again, that's on Tuesday morning. And then I have some basketball games to work. And I do have doodles for that. We'll bring in this Terra Cotta color and stick with the orange basketballs, but I do have 2 of those for the week. I think I said in my last Plan With Me, I thought that girls basketball should be headed into full swing, and I was correct. So we have one Monday night and one Wednesday night. I also have a PTO meeting this week, and we'll go with these little pencil icons for that. And that will be at 6 o'clock. On Tuesday. So lots of stuff here at the beginning of the week in the evenings. And we'll move right along into content, and I wanted to use some of these dashed scallops and more of these icons. I did this as a custom, so the little hearts are all white. There are no colors on this one like there are on the standard sheets. I think Monday's video is going to be my November Plan With Me. And then this would be Thursday's video. I typically do my weekly Plan With Me's on Thursdays, and that will be week 46. And no Saturday video right now, unless something changes, but you can see my evenings are pretty full, and I won't have a lot of time during the week to actually film and edit. So it might just be 2 this week. Then for church items, I'm going to use the skinny labels on this with these cross icons. And we will throw in, looks like we need a little bit of orange. Now, I probably won't be able to go to small group on Wednesday because of practice in this game. But I am going to list it just in case with the timing of things I can make that happen. And then we'll do the same thing for Sunday. I'm actually going to put the cross on this larger blue one. Whoops. And we'll do group on the small orange and sermon on the larger one. Perfect. Okay, I think those are all of the things that I need to plan for the week as far as time-specific items go. Let's look at this sidebar because I did pick up the sidebar add-on, which it looks like this. So I'm going to write my habits for the week, and we have medications and homework. And then the big two are kitchen and beds. I'm going to put that down first and cover these trackers that are in pre-printed on the planner. Also wanted to put down the PlannerKate challenge prompts for the week. So Mondays are dash labels. Tuesday is Hobonichi cousin. Then we have midweek. Love seeing everyone's midweek spreads. Large scripts. Friday is wildflowers, which I don't own a whole lot of, but I think they are beautiful. Such a pretty colorway. And then we have Thanksgiving planning. And STK 160, which are the journaling days of the week circles. So if you are not familiar with the PlannerKate challenge, you can post on Instagram or in the PlannerKate Facebook group. And then every month there's a winner drawn at random. And the winner gets shop credit or a album with freebie stickers in it. So pretty good deal. Just for posting what you're already planning. All right, I'm gonna use a little piece of washi here at the top. And I think I'm gonna use this orange one just to bring in some of that beautiful terracotta color. And make a little header section. We live pretty close to a school and there's a football game tonight. So if you just heard that big boom, they must have gotten a touchdown because the fireworks are going off. And I'll use one of these just to make my own to-do label. And I'll use this last, well, actually, I'm going to use this terracotta color skinny one to mark what week it is and what kit I'm using. So again, week 46, and this is mini kit 553. And put that right here. And I think I want to start utilizing this mini calendar like I used to in the past. This is my album that goes everywhere with me. I did have all of these in a disc album, and that was getting to be, I don't know, just a little annoying in my bag with the discs. I feel like this is a slimmer profile, although I love the discs for all of my stickers here at home. So I did switch back to that album. We're gonna mark the current week, so that'll be the 13th. And then the big thing that I need to plan for or not forget about is the rodeo. I need to check our tickets and all of that on the 18th. So back to using the mini calendar. And I do just want to reference my November planner, make sure I'm not missing anything here. Got that down. And then do we have any birthdays for sorority? We have the 13th through the 19th. Looks like Terra's on the 19th. So let's go ahead and get that labeled so I don't forget. Do one of these dash labels and a little gift icon. And I am like the texting person for sorority, so kind of remind people to wish other members happy birthday or happy anniversary when it's that time. All right, now that I have checked my monthly, I think I feel confident on this being everything that needs to be done for the week. I really love the muted look after this bright, fun week. Balance, right? It's all about balance. So there you have it. Another week in my Erin Condren Life Planner. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you back for the next video. Bye, friends.